That's good.
But it's still fair. My brother did it.
If you're that person where for some reason you think it'd be safer just to put
If someone doesn't have any, you can give them one. Share it with me or play with me, and he does it. He sometimes walks through.
My name is Shannon Berry, and I am the guidance counselor here at Grasonville Elementary. And today we have the Senior Center, Grasonville Senior Center, visit us, and we use it as a supplement to our character counts program that we already have going here. As the guidance counselor, part of what I do is I go into classrooms and teach lessons according to each of the pillars. So the seniors that came to visit us today worked with the students on the January pillar, which is fairness, and the February pillar, which is respect.
And they come in about how often?
This is actually the first time that this has ever been done throughout the whole county. We're hoping that they come in another couple weeks to do the 2nd, 5th grade classroom, and then that they come in again to do the 3rd grade, or the 3rd, 5th grade classroom. So that way all of the 5th graders will be able to be reached through this program.
We're from the Grasonville Senior Center, and we last year brought a group of students in, 5th graders, for the morning, and to do a share of some of the character counts that are important to seniors as well as to the young folks. And we interacted with some crafts. We did a little dance program. We had them for the whole morning. We had lunch, and the kids went home with a whole different perspective of what senior citizens are. So that was so successful, they asked us, would we consider rolling it out? There were some problems with transportation, so they said, can we bring the seniors into the school? So that's what we did today. This is our first time. We were able to come. We have 3 5th grade classes, so we'll be back 2 more times here in Grasonville. And they're hoping to roll out the program to the other senior centers, to the closest elementary school. Kennard Island has Bayside Elementary, and Sudlersville has Sudlersville Elementary. And I guess we'll share the group there in Centerville once we get the program going to do the same. I think it's good for the kids to get perspective, not just from their parents or their grandparents, but from outsiders that are, we'll use that mature word. It gives them a chance to vent what we expect of them for respect and fairness, which was the topic today. Hi everybody. How's everybody today? Hi, my name is Miss Bonnie, and I brought along some folks that we'd like to talk to you today about fairness and respect. We're actually from the Grasonville Senior Center. We have Miss Pat, Mr. Andy, Mr. Jerry, Miss Sheila, Mr. Richard, and myself again. I said Miss Bonnie. Okay, we've done character counts before. What we did, we actually brought a group into the Senior Center last year. And they came in moaning and groaning because they were going to have to spend a morning with the senior old people. Can I tell you what? They went out huffing and puffing because we kept them moving. And we actually had some dance with them. We did an arts and crafts. But we had them for the whole morning. So we have you for a very short period of time. So we're basically going to talk a lot today. You're going to talk a lot today, not just us. Okay? So I want you to know this is your time, not our time. So let's all get a lot out of this today. And I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Richard, who's going to do a little exercise with us.
Good morning, boys and girls. I'm happy to be here with you, and we are here to share a little information with you, and it has to do with something that you do all the time. I was fortunate enough to walk through your hallway, and I saw many of your signs that emphasize character, good character. And today we're going to talk about one of those characters called respect. Let me hear you say that. Respect. Respect. Okay. And respect basically is, and I know you know already, but I'm just going to share what I feel respect is, and I think you will probably agree with me. Respect means to honor, appreciate, or admire someone or something. What do you think? Does that sound, does that sound like it's right? When you respect someone, you usually honor them, you appreciate them, you say, oh, gee, my teacher is a wonderful person, or admire. You say, oh, he's really cool. My gym teacher or my English teacher or Mrs. Smith is really cool. Do you ever say that about teachers or special people in your families? I shouldn't say special people in your families, because everybody's special in your family, mom and dad and uncle and aunt, right? Yes. Okay. Then we're going to ask you to help us to determine some ways that we can respect. We could think, if we sat here long enough, we could probably fill this room with words that are related to ways that we respect one another, right? Okay, so I'm going to ask you to share with us, because I think that is a wonderful way to get you warmed up and to get you interested. And we're not just here to talk at you. We want you to tell us what you're feeling too, okay? All right, so I got a little design on the board. I'm not such a good artist, so don't laugh at me too hard, okay? All right, but anyway, respect. Ways that ways people show respect. I want you to put your thinking caps on. Pretend you got a little thinking cap, okay? I'm gonna put mine on too. Let's put our thinking caps on. Let me see you raise your hand. Let's get warmed up a little bit. Great, okay. Now let's just kind of push our thinking caps on. You got them on tight? Because you got to use them. Everybody's got to use them, okay? It could be in your school. It could be at home. It can be anywhere.
Mr. Richard Bryan has an idea.
Great.
Help people.
Help people. Fantastic. Help people. Okay. All right. Can we hear from someone else? Can someone else share?
Say that they're like really pretty or cute.
Give them a compliment, right? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, because everybody likes to make them feel good, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. So who is that? Brian? Brendan? Okay. Compliments. Compliments. And we know things that make people, when you give someone a compliment, it is something that makes someone feels good. Right? Okay.
Oh, you can share.
Share. Very good. Sharing. Sharing. Okay, who just gave me that great answer too? Okay, great. Any others? Yes.
Follow the rules.
Follow. Very good. Following the rules. Following rules. Very good. Okay. I got a feeling we're going to have to add some more circles, but go right ahead.
Don't speak when another person's talking.
Very good. How about being courteous? Will that work? Everybody agree? You guys agree? Okay, being courteous. All right, I'm gonna have to add some right here. And maybe I have to switch markers a little bit. I told you Mr. Cooper is not such a good artist. All right, okay. See, you forgot just that quick. What was that good answer? Courteous, yeah. Courteous, courteous, courteous. Being courteous. Just like you guys are doing now, you're all courteous. We're new people here, but everyone's being so courteous and makes us feel good, makes us feel welcome. Great, yes. Listening, very good. Man, you guys are really great students, because you guys understand so well what respect is.
You can give the person enthusiasm.
Okay, enthusiasm. Good. Everybody knows what enthusiasm means, right? That means someone that comes to you and makes you feel good and has something very positive to say, instead of someone that comes in and starts complaining, I don't think I like this school. I don't like this place. You know, that's not being enthusiastic, is it? Okay, so enthusiastic when someone is very positive and makes someone else feel good. Yes. Little louder, please. Very good. Excuse me, or I'm sorry. Can we find a word that will cover all those? Perhaps what?
Manners.
Manners, right? Manners. Being polite. Very good. Manners. Okay, manners. Fantastic, manners. Okay, and I'm gonna get Miss Bonnie to sort of be the timekeeper and let us know if, because I get carried away. I'm a little long-winded. Yes, ma'am. Very good. Boy, you guys make me feel so good. So good. Makes me feel like I wish I hadn't retired. It really does. Really does. You make me feel, you give me goosebumps. And I'm not just joking, because I love to be here. See, I got carried away again. Can you give me that again?
Respect property.
Respect property. Maybe I better not go back to work. Respect.
You need a help here.
Yes. Property. All right. Any others? Oh man, you guys will make me feel good. Okay, treat others the way you want to be treated. That's like the golden rule, isn't it? That is the golden rule, isn't it? Treat others. Can I, in short, just say treat others well? Okay. All right. Young lady in the back of her.
You said judge people?
Say it again.
You said judge people?
I'm sorry.
You said judge people?
Very good. Do not judge others. Do not be, can we say judgmental? Okay, judgmental. And I'm using some kind of rather big words, even though you guys are in 5th grade, because I see this is a very intelligent group. Okay, all right. Okay, one more. And I promise you, next time we meet, those people that we did not get a chance will get a chance. Someone that hasn't spoken. Yes. Respect yourself. Great. Respect self. And as we know, in order to respect others, you have to understand what respect is, and certainly part of that is respecting oneself. Okay, boys and girls, I am so happy. We all are so happy to meet with you, to be with you. We'd like to talk more with you, and would certainly like to get your input and your feelings about the great things that you not only do with your character building here, but also in your school. We feel, I think I can speak on behalf of all of us, we feel so wonderful being here, and we are so happy to hear from you. And at this time, I'm going to ask Mrs. Bonnie to move us forward, okay? Because we have some other things we'd like to do with you. Thank you.
You pretty well covered the respect issue, but you know what I think we need to do when we get in our small groups, which we're going to do now, you're already seated with them. How do you think fairness ties into that respect? We talked a lot about respect. What about fairness? How about we save our comments so we can talk about them in our small groups, which we're going to do now. So we're going to take a couple minutes. Let's do this till about maybe 10 minutes, about 15:15. You can all help me look at the clock, and then we'll come back and we can share some more ideas as a group, okay? So let's talk about respect, but also let's tie that fairness into it, because I think one really complements the other, and you need one to have the other, okay?
hear that person, or for some reason you think it'd be safer just to put.
When someone doesn't have any, you can give them one.
Stop being thoughtful. Share it with me or play with me, and he does it. He sometimes locks the
Feel good about you, and that's important, right?
How about talking when someone else is talking?
Oh, I do that. That's very weird. For science?
They are.
I personally would like to thank you for allowing us to come to school today. I hope you've enjoyed meeting some folks that you didn't know before. Anything we would like to share with the group that we may have?
Well, I would like to say that I had a wonderful group with me, and they had wonderful answers, and I'm very proud of them. I think they're a lovely group of kids.
And very knowledgeable.
Yes.
I had a nice group of children there too, and I really enjoyed talking to them. I learned a lot of things myself. I teach hunter safety, and eventually some of you may run across me at a hunter safety class.
Well, boys and girls, what do we say?
Okay, well, we know lunchtime is approaching, and we want to make sure you have plenty of time to leave for lunch. So, again, we'd like to thank you. It was very enlightening. I think I can speak for myself and the hostility group. I think I learned as much from you folks as you learned from us. So it's always a two-way street, which is always enjoyable. So again, thank you for having us.
Thank you.
And they were very open today about some stories they had to share, some things they've encountered at school. And I think it's a good way for us to understand them and for them to understand us. So I think it'll be a moving forward project that we'll do as seniors to have us roll back into the schools. They were. This was very, very good. We really enjoyed ourselves.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The kids hear it from us all day long, and they're hearing it from their parents, and so this is just another set of people that they can hear, the message that we're all trying to get across to the kids.
Yep, it seemed like they were very interactive.
They were. They had good answers. They were open. The seniors said that they were open. They shared a lot of personal experiences and things they were seeing in school and in the community.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.